How's it going, Commander? So for today's video, we got a very slow day today. We got no V-Bucks at all whatsoever. We do have some... Nah, I gotta admit, we got lame mission rewards today in Save the World. We do have some super range llamas available, which could give us some pretty decent ranged weapons like assault rifles, shotguns, and so on and so forth. We do have the brand new Magma Carver skin. It's not a bundle. This is basically a new variation of the Pumpkin Carver Knight from last year's Fortnitemares season. It does look very nice. I love the magma vines, and I do love the black pumpkin rind as the armor, but it's just not that exciting. Today, it's actually really boring. But before any of that, if you commanders want to support me, please follow or subscribe depending on the platform, leave a like, and hey, maybe leave a comment, would be most appreciated. So, starting us off in the item shop, we do still have the K-pop Demon Hunter bundles, which is very nice, the only exciting thing available in the Fortnite item shop. Here we got the brand new, supposedly new bundle, the Lapin bundle, although it's not very new. We've had Lapin before. She was actually out about a few months ago, I believe, but we also got the return of the Mischief Big Red Boots, and it comes with a variation called the Big Red Boots Black. We also got the Punk Nautilus bundle still here. Victory vibes are the same as before with Over the Moon, Heart Sign, Attraction, Mantra, Gundam Style, Outlaw, Whiplash, and Dimensional. Daft Punk will be leaving tomorrow afternoon, so get them while you can. Here is the brand new Magma Carver. Like I said, it looks exactly the same as the Pumpkin Carver skin that we got before, except it's just all magma. The vines still look very cool, very much love them. And I do love the pumpkin rind being completely charred up black. It does have a really cool look to it, but again, nothing new. I was hoping for the Black Knight Mimic skin that was teased. Let's see, we also got the brand new Larger Than Life emote, which is very nice. We got Curdle Scream Leader back in the item shop, Sanctum, Grimoire, Ravina, Grisabelle, Spooky Team Leader, we got Elmira, Spellbound Staff, Hemlock. We got the return of the old school Bonjamin bundle, which is very nice. Wildcard, Dynamic Hush, Raiju, Panda Team Leader, Backstroke, Orbital Shuttle, T-Pose, Icy Holly Striker, Googly, Jade Dragon, Elix Vox, and Azuki are here. We still got the Bring Me to Life bundle, except that'll be leaving tomorrow afternoon. Along with the Dillingers, Green Jade, Jade Polearm, Jade Racer, Human Bill bundle. The Among Us bundle will be leaving tomorrow afternoon. We haven't seen this guy in about 1,100 days, if I remember correctly. So get him while you can before he rotates out of the shop. Very sneaky. Fork Knife. Let's see. No Sweat. We still got Windmill Floss, Hand Signal, Vision, Reaper, Surf Witch, Recon Expert, Scarlet Commander, and Paw Patroller. Mr. Savage is still available. Avatar Warriors of Pandora are still here. Cowboy Bebop will be leaving tomorrow afternoon. Jam Tracks are the same as before as well. The Samurai is back. The Porsche 918 Spider is still here. We do have some returning vehicle accessories as well as a brand new one. The Santa Fe wheels are back. The Crooked Color Trails are back. And we got the brand new Pixel Dust Boost, which even I gotta admit, that's kind of really cool. Gorillas still here. Still love them. And by the looks of it, same special offers and bundles as before. Now, moving on to our mission rewards, like I said, we do not have any V-Bucks at all. So you're going to have to solely rely on your daily missions. That would range around 80 to 120 V-Bucks for the day. But moving on to our mission rewards, in a power level 64 Hunt the Titans, let me see if I can find that real quick. The healing pad is a really great trap to use to be able to heal you immediately. Some people prefer the campfires because they do heal you gradually and for a longer period of time. Sometimes though, you need a quick pick-me-up, so the healing pad is definitely the one for you. Let's see, power level 64, fight category 2 storm mission. I believe this is it right here. The Stabsworth III and the Siegebreaker are available. Stabsworth III, it's a decent melee weapon to use, not really high in damage, but the swing speed on this melee weapon is insanely stupid. You are a walking chainsaw with this thing. And the Siegebreaker, unlike the Scar in Battle Royale, doesn't do a lot of damage. The only good thing about it is probably you can go ahead and perk it up with Affliction, but that's about it. Let's see, moving on to our Twine Peaks. Power level 82, Hunt the Titans. We do have, where are you at? Here we go. We got the Dragonfly and the Wall Launcher, a really great trap to use. The Dragonfly, not so much. It's like the hunting rifle, but doesn't do a lot of damage. Wall Launchers, though, you are able to place husks in their place using this. You just got to be strategic on where you place this. You can put this around pit traps, where it sends husks into a ravine or a pit, or you can place these close to the edge of the map where husks are climbing over and just send them off the map. It's an immediate deletion with this trap. Let's see. Power level 100, hunt the Titans. We got 1 survivor, and in a power level 16 resupply, we got another survivor. 2 legendary survivors available in Twine Peaks, which is very useful. As I mentioned before, survivors are necessary to power up your power level and gain access to all these difficult missions, which in turn gives you better rewards. And let's see, what was it? Power level 100, actually. Fight category 4 storm mission. We do have the Freedom's Herald and the Tsunami. Ignoring the Tsunami, a horrible hydraulic weapon. The Freedom's Herald is a flare gun, and if you've used the flare gun in Battle Royale as a sort of fighting weapon, this thing does a lot of damage to any person that you actually hit with it. And the same could be said with the Freedom's Herald here in Save the World. Once it makes contact with a husk, it sets them on fire with a gigantic explosion. Something very useful in my opinion. And lastly, in the Save the World item shop, we got 2 super ranged llamas available. These give you a lot of great ranged weapons like assault rifles, snipers, shotgun, pistols, anything you can think of. On my screen, you can see I got a copy of the Zap Zap, which is an exploding pistol to use, and the Zapatron, although in Battle Royale, the Zapatron is a really great weapon. In Save the World, not so much. You do have to charge this weapon like the normal Zapatron in Battle Royale, except in Save the World, the longer you hold the charge, it doesn't increase the damage. It's just the same as before, so it makes it kind of useless. And that about does it for today. I am so sorry in advance if you were expecting something, you know, a lot more exciting, with a lot more pizzazz and everything like that. But don't forget that on the 9th of October, so in about a few days, almost a week, we are going to be getting the beginning of Fortnitemares. So we're going to be seeing a lot of those promised collaborations from Fortnite, which is going to be a lot of fun. But other than that, if you guys like my content, why not leave a like? And if you guys want to get more updates regarding the game, why not drop a follow? Until then, as always, stay safe and game on!